challenge myself by putting all my papers in different orders. Our next reader tonight is Samantha Warwick. Samantha Warwick has been the Southern Alberta Program Coordinator for the Writers Guild of Alberta since 2005. That is a long time. She'll be reading from her first novel, Sage Island, which, by the way, is available at the back, along with many other of the people reading tonight's works. Sage Island, that's a historical fiction surrounding the real-life Wrigley Ocean Marathon of 1927, a 22-mile swimming race from Catalina Island to Los Angeles. Sage Island was most recently shortlisted for the George Bugnett Award for Fiction at the 2009 Alberta Literary Awards. Samantha, everybody.
Hi, everybody. Thank you for coming. It's been a little while since I've been in front of a mic. Do I sound normal? Yes?
Yes.
I'm going to be reading a scene from later on in the book that I actually haven't read before in a reading situation. So I'm going to give you some context. So as Andrew mentioned, the novel is set around the real-life Wrigley Ocean Marathon of 1927, which was a 22-mile race from Catalina Island to Los Angeles, and it was sponsored by William Wrigley Jr. of the Chewing Gum Company. And the motivation behind it was that he wanted to bring tourists to his island in January, and it was a huge news story. The collective prize money was $40,000, which is close to $1 million today, so that motivated a lot of people who could swim or not to do this race. And more importantly, and relevant to the scene I'm going to read, is that you know that the story is narrated by a 19-year-old flapper from New York, who after a spell of bad luck finds herself swimming this marathon. And at this point, she's been swimming for over 14 hours. It's nighttime. She started to go a little bit crazy, in and out of hallucinations. And accompanying her across the channel in a skiff is an official Wrigley representative named Saul, who's been periodically feeding her hot liquids through a tube. And the fear of sharks and hypothermia were very real obstacles for the swimmers who did this race. So I think that's all you need to know. Sorry. Floodlights spill over the water. I'm caught. Okay, you caught me. I give up. But pass the highball, would you? A 4-finger drink would be swell. Make that 7. You promised. Is anyone even listening? There are shadows, boats, the sound of a rifle, I'm sure. A sharp release sets off, and a high-pitched wail cracks over the water, splashes violently. Stillness. I bob up, panic-stricken, and the thought slices through my haze like lightning splitting a tree. Shark patrol. I spin around, frantically treading water. Don't stop, Saul yells. My eyes are swollen, rimmed with crystallized salt and mineral. Keep going, he's yelling. False alarm, keep going. It's okay, Savvy, I promise. You're okay, I mean it. But the shock has stunned me, and I'm not sure what to do. I think I see a fin in the darkness, a wedge beside the skiff. I try to shout, but my mouth is now full, stuffed full with cotton balls. Another fin, I'm sure of it. Saul is shouting, telling me that he's holding up the feeding tube, but I can't see it. I only see the many colors of blackness, the fin. I can't see, I scream. Savvy, over here, he's saying. That's it, atta girl. What's the matter, what? No sharks, false alarm, that's right. It's okay now. I can only see cloudy light in the direction of the boat, and Saul is trying to direct me to the feeding tube. Over here, just a little bit closer, almost, a little more. There you go. Finally, I think I can feel the rubber tube brush against the side of my face. There you go, he says again. Drink up now. It's chocolate this time, coats my mouth. You're in 7th, he says while I attempt to swallow. 7! The tube falls out of my mouth and disappears. I tread water. Can you show me 7 fingers, he says. 7 fingers, Savvy, hold them up for me. I tread water, freezing. What a stupid question. And where's the 7-finger drink I just ordered? The service here is punk. Saul hangs close over the gunwale. What's your name? He says from the edge of the skiff. Can you tell me your name? Another stupid question. I say my name. What what's your name? I say it again. There, good. Now, do you see those lights over there? I peer. I see faint, blurry light burning ahead of us. Those lights are very close. Let's go, Savvy. Keep it up. Let's go get those wise guys. Kick those legs. I lower again and stroke on. My legs drag like ribbons behind me. Hello? Is anybody there? There's nobody. Nobody here. Only pain coming at me in cold silver sheets. Got the icy mitts on me, white like aspirin. Is that you? Aspirin? Tad? What a riot, an effing riot. You put the ass in class, mister. No mutton, thank you. Where's my drink? Now there is Solomon. Come on, Savvy, you sea legs, looking super. Can you hear me? There, so close. You see those headlights over there? That's the mainland. Can you see the lights? No, I don't see the lights. I only see black combers closing in on me, wrenching at water that never ends. Ad infinitum, stroke, stroke, breathe. Stroke, stroke, breathe. But then, all at once, there's a streak of light that passes underneath me, a smear of bright green sparkles. Darkness, then again, a flurry of light to my right. I stop swimming, try to tell Saul. What? He is asking. Do I see what? Savvy, I can't hear you. It's okay, you're okay, no sharks, only seals. The seals are harmless. It's okay, keep going. Seals? I tilt my head back into crawl. Keep going, I think, over and over again. Don't stop. I must exhaust my former self, exhaust her out, exhaust all the fist-clenching rituals, exhaust the imprints, all that control I never had, the dread, the failures, keep going. With each pull, each push, the elastic feel of it, the underwater echo, the heartbeat, I reach for it, catch, pull, and I know it's happening. The molt. I imagine the streamlined glide of first entering the water, the soaring, weightless sensation of being suspended, free, the first catch of the hand, the first pull, push, the loose recovery of the arm. Music drums, stretches, constricts. A geyser of renewed force teems through my arteries, blood, and bones. This monotonous repetition of stroking through water, a primal sense of peace. Cleansing atonement, the peeling, stripping, molting out of myself, out of my skin, an estrangement from all things human. I stroke onward, onward, crawling through the dark with nothing but my newborn skin. I'm alone in the ocean. There are no boats or flares or flags or music, nothing. I strike out, stroke, kick, pull, breathe. Stroke, paddle, kick, breathe. There are splashes in the water, glorious splashes of riled, a brilliant patch of phosphorescence. The green glow covers me in the dark, covers my body, illuminating my raw skin. I swim, exhilarated, determined and calmly at peace, reaching out to the tiny fireflies. Stroke, kick, catch, pull. Stroke, breathe. The splash of each stroke and the entry of each hand is followed by a magnificent comet of phosphor. Seals glide and swoop in the water underneath me, luminous, graceful protectors weaving here and there. The seals begin to multiply, an aquatic meteor shower of life.
Samantha Warwick, everybody.